thing I also wanted to look at was I saw that there is a KMS Tespia update. It's not super long. It's mainly just another update for the skills. And I must say the detail of the monsters, I hope that is going to get refined. Typically though, between Tespia and the regular server, over the live server they don't. But I feel like the monsters are a little bit lacking in detail. Like the NPCs are fine, I think. Although like these are more the grunts, right? So they have no detail as a result. Like that's what, you know, you have your grandma, you have your. Like these are a little bit low effort, I would say. These are also like. These are like the alpha versions of the monsters. I feel like they need a few more layers, maybe some texture or something. Yeah, I don't know. God, that is so much hair. Look at the eyes being here. And the hair going up the... It's really quite something. This guy has got a wide range of emotions. Oh, we've got our Mr. Sith Lord in there. We got the oh, we got the Triforce. Wait, what's the difference between these two? Oh, okay, I see it. Like a little bit. Get the guy a handkerchief. This guy's not. Oh, what's the difference between this and this? Oh, there's like a lines under his eyes. Okay. Serious look, surprised look, angry look. All right, for the people. Isn't this like that's like a test, right? Where you can like tell someone's disposition by their eyes. So this is the standard look. This is like surprised look, right? Like, this is like normal, serious look, surprised look, angry look, furious look. PO'd. Servers are going to shit again. From what I heard, they are, but at least Legion and storage are useful, are usable now, right? Hair, go find your place. Yeah, so these monsters seem a little bit, I don't know. They seem a little bit lackluster, like the initial drafts, kind of feels like, but okay. Nimble biters, agile biters, security bots, bulky biters, and expert Drakas. Okay, well, up to level 30, I'm guessing, yeah. Beginner skills, so that's a return skill, has the city in the middle. Skill effect size has been decreased and attack range has been increased. Arrow fragments, attack range has been decreased. Okay, but I assume that these two changes means that the whatever the hitbox looks like and whatever it is are now closer together. That's what I want, alright? I don't really care how big a hitbox is, and I don't really care how big the sprite of a skill is. All I want is that the hitbox and the sprite of a skill match. That's what I want. Let's see, Shadow Step, when the skill is used while using another skill, the skill effect will now remain at the location where you began the movement. Fix an issue where if you use this skill at the same time as leveling up, the level up attack would not hit enemies. Doesn't this already happen with other skills? If you have, if you're using like a big AoE explosion or something, and you level up at the same time, and the explosion is only going to deal like 10% of their HP, then that hits, but then the big level up explosion doesn't hit, that would kill the monsters. Happy New Year, Toxo. Fix an issue where the effect would not appear to other characters if you moved up or down. Okay. Shadow Swifts, fix an issue. It could be used on the ground if you used it right after Shadow Step. Interesting. Oh, because Shadow Step is a dash, and most dashes count you as not being on the ground. That's why you can use them to dodge the Von Bon jump attack, for example. And possibly to dodge the Ursus hit when she gets up. I actually never tried that. But like a dash should keep you alive as well when Von Bon goes up in the air, because for a little bit, but it's a very tiny window, but for a little bit, you will not count as being on the ground. Grappling wire, if you make a movement like jumping while the wire is connected, the wire will now disappear. I think that's how it works on Kadena. Okay, sure, you can use other skills while moving. Fix an issue where you would automatically hang on a rope if it was in your path while moving. Oh, that's annoying. I wish if you could use chain sickle while the wire was connected, the wire would not disappear. It's cathartic. Yeah, exactly. You gotta relieve some of the stress when the game is annoying you. Possession malice acquired when skills hit an enemy has been decreased from 15 down to 13. Okay, they increased it on the second turnaround by quite a bit, so I guess they're reverting that by a smidge. Okay, that was the third song. Let's listen to the fourth song. Skill size effect decreased and attack range increased, so that's the same thing. So that's probably going to happen to this one as well, right? Yeah. Dragon Fang activation range has been increased. Attack interval has been increased. Okay, so they hit further, but not as quickly anymore. Okay. Death Blessing, fixed an issue by using attack skills on an enemy with the blessing would cause the blessing effect to blink. Okay. And then Malice acquired here has been decreased from 20 to 18. Okay, so decreased by 2 for both of those. Swing attack's effect output speed has been increased. Alright. Poison Needle action delay has been decreased. Damage has been increased from 225 to 235. Continuous attacks damage has been increased from 150 to 185. And the number of activations has been decreased. Okay. So it seems to deal its damage in a shorter amount of time. I think they wanted to deal about the same amount of damage, but in a like more quickly after the activation, and not be as subject to loss of damage if the boss moves around, for example. The upward charge skill? Oh yeah, like in golems, if you like iframe, up jump, flash jump over all the golems, like you could never do that before. Like you could iframe, but then, you know, if you get hit by the breath, you're still dead. In mobbing, I still rely more on the rope lift because I'm just used to it. But okay, maybe this is like, okay, there's only 2 more songs. Happy birthday, my dear. Happy birthday, Earth! 1 year older. The Earth is now 2021 years old today. That's crazy. Dragon scale. MP consumption has been increased from 4 to 8%. Fix an issue where the end effect would not be outputted to other characters. Oh. Okay, sneaky sniping, fixing issue is gonna be using flying maps. Sure. Fixing while during the keydown, you would appear to be walking to other characters. Okay, interesting. Possess, execute, sneaky sniping, fixing issue, gonna fly. Okay, sure. That's the same. Fifth job skills, fixing issue where if you use Shadow Step while using this skill, it would appear to not end. Okay. Fifth fixing issue where if remain in incense activated while using this skill, the character would appear. Fixing issue where if the death blessing was materialized. Okay, just some where the action was affected by attack speed. Okay. So this is a bunch more Earth is a zoomer. In the grand scheme of things, Thanatos Descent, an exclusive BGN will now be played while using Thanatos Descent. The arrows will now be fired at different times. Oh shit, now we want to listen to Thanatos Descent. Come on. Okay, we'll circle back to that one. Hang on. We need to listen to this one. That's some epic shit. Alright, those are all the skills, and then we have some improvements and bug fixes. A short action delay has been added when using Seed's Ring's active skills. Oh, so these are the Oz rings. Fixed an issue where the client would exit if a pushing skill was used on an enemy at the same time as a pulling skill. Man, I wonder if that's the thing that makes you DC sometimes when golems land on your head, because you're like using a dashing skill. And that the game tries to use it as a pushing skill, but then can't. And then the game... But instead of countering the pushing skill, it gives it a pulling order, so then you have the pushing and the pulling at the same time. Maybe I'm grasping here, but I hope that that has something to do with it. The Seed, yeah. Fictional Repellent's lightning charge stun on normal monsters would last longer than the mark. Okay. Fixed an issue where if Evan moved after using a dragon skill, Mirror would cover the terrain. Phantom and Will, where if they used stolen skills, the Moonlight Gauge UI disappeared. Oh. Didn't know that was a thing. This is like some epic conclusion in the storyline, right? Malice. Ooh, is this gonna be the banger of the update? Yeah, it's like a unstoppable force, two unstoppable forces in opposite direction. Oh, the song's gonna pick up now. Oh, it's nicely linked to this. If I start playing this. Like, it links together with that, right? Hold your gems. Pause gem. But this is like the intro. I feel like the part is gonna play like starting here or something. No exists. Yeah, see, it's gonna start here. There it is. That looks very different from the first day. I was gonna say, this map needs more monsters. Nice, okay. Okay. So new areas. This is where the whole storyline up to level 30. So level 30 happens. Okay. Sorry, mate. We get archer classes for years and now we get only archers. I think they're trying to even it out. If you look at all of the different jobs we have, like there's way fewer archers than all the other ones, so. Got my results back and you're COVID free. Nice. Now we just need Arino to be COVID free as well. Did you get a test, Arino? Is he here? But I have it for you, Sterling. Stay safe, okay? Because if you don't have it, that means you can still get it. Hope you don't, of course. Alright, NPCs, bosses, skills. Where were we? Phantom. Luminous Baptism of Light and Darkness is not on cooldown. Is not on cooldown. Okay, being on cooldown means you can't use it. Being not on cooldown means that you can use it, but you're not using it. They can no longer acquire the maximum number of ritual swords when absolute kill hits an enemy. Oh. So you can't like stack it up while it's available or something. Wait, what, a Lumi nerf? Interesting. Was Lumi DPS in bosses too high or something? Hoyoung looks like a mage more than anything. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and an Adele looks like a mage too. I mean, they've got magical swords, but somehow they're a warrior. It's like, well, I mean, it's kind of strange. Kaiser's Infernal Breath skill description has been updated. Kaiser, cancel final trans. Whoa. Whoa. Transformation, please. The transfiguration effect would not apply. Some updates. Some kinesis. The effect would appear between the face and the hair. Okay. Boss monsters, fixing elite bosses where a smaller group of suspicious mimics would appear. Tarantula. Zakum arms will now be output based on the arms. DOT damage on Zakum's arms will now be output based on the arms locations. In Will Phase 3, the poison patterns received damage boost and final damage boost have been decreased from... Oh, I knew they were going to do this. Why? You dumb arc. You dumb arc one-shotting Will with all your buffs. Why do you make things like this? Just for the 3-second highlight so you can get it nerfed for everyone else the next week. Yeah, there was an arc who went into the test server at level 276, got his whole party to boost him, and then just one-tapped hard Will with the new damage cap. Using every single source of damage that he had available. And of course they were like, well shit, that's overpowered, we can't have that happen. So now they nerfed the poison by 60% because non-reboot could kill him so quickly now with a new damage cap. But then in reboot, where people are hardly capping on that boss, we're just going to take a 60% final damage reduction when we're poisoned. So actually the boss is going to get harder for us now. Maybe it's only for non-reboot? No, these kind of... Well, it doesn't say specifically. That means it's going to happen for everyone. Show us source? I don't have the video on hand. If anyone has the video, you can link it. Final damage boost decreased from 100 to 40. Oof. I mean, the received damage boost has also been decreased, I guess, but... It's so annoying when they just do this because KMS non-reboot can do something, and then GMS reboot's like, thanks. But I guess it's gonna hurt KMS reboot the most of everyone, because GMS still has access to more damage than KMS does, so... Buff hero? Yes, please. BGM, LOL, Orbis Tower. Items. Chairs to change BGMs will no longer change the BGM for other characters. What? But I liked moving in and out of the range of the chair and constantly changing my background music. How is the Ark's burst so fucking strong? WTF? Poison buffed by an entire fucking party. So Arc binds, which means that none of the damage goes through. It all goes through at the end. He has these buffs on, which is like literally everything. There's like a fish buff. I don't even know. That's like some attack. He's got a Blaze Wizard for the Pizza Flame. He's got an ROR4. He's got a Battle Mage with all of the auras. He's got a Bishop with for Benediction. He's got a Paladin for like final damage output increase. He's got all of the big dick potions, all of it. He's got the final damage on his liberated Genesis weapon. Who else is in there? Oh, he's got Shade, he's got Split and everything. That gives like the final damage. And then so like binds it, he's poisoned, he's got the big Om Nom Nomer out, and he uses Abyssal Recall. So the explosion, that's the Om Nom Nom, and then this is the explosion of the Abyssal. And he's dead. And he's gone. So he did like 60. That was maybe like an imperfect one. $150 build lines. But yeah, just because, yeah, KMS non-reboot can hit 150 build lines, that it makes it too strong. How's ring delay? Wait, what's the delay? Is it when he stops moving? Between the effect and when he stops moving? Is that the delay, or? One trill lines? No, 150 bill lines, the highest ones. Is it like 45 trill damage in one burst? No, it was 63 trill damage in one burst, I believe. In one of the videos. Something yeah. But that's like with poison, the whole party is only there to buff you. You've got every single buff that you can possibly have on. Year of the Hayato. Well, they'll finally be able to finally get a big cap, yeah. Oh, 69 trill. Yeah, it was in the 60s. It was something crazy like that. Oh, so it's even 10% higher, yeah. Nice, yeah. That's our level 200 and higher characters' experience values have been changed to display 3 decimal places. The experience is so slow that we have 3 decimal places now? Oh, that's so depressing. You know how depressing that is? Oh, God. How much do you make on a map rotation? Oh, I make 0.001% every 4 map rotations. Oh, God. That means I only have to do 4,000 map rotations for a single percent. So, you know, every level, that's a level up every 400,000 map rotations. Feels good, man. It's like, whoa, is that from level 299 to 300? No, that's level 284 to that's level 285 to 286. Like, oh, God. Maximum number of character slots has been increased to 47. Yay! So we'll get 52 next summer for Kain. Man. Kind of like stretched for spots. But... oh, that means we need to still keep... oh, I still need to keep an extra slot open in case we get the pink bean out of nowhere. Fix an issue where if you died or were stunned while harvesting, the harvesting would continue. You're like harvesting in the air while you're like floating like this. Yeah. Fix an issue where Shangri-La ship's mono sound effects did not play. Unacceptable. Fix an issue where if a rune was used, the elite boss's curse-related message would sometimes be displayed. Fix an issue where the deleted hackathon contents notification sound was still output. Yeah. Fix an issue in Reboot World where the Monster Collection Expedition UI showed unacquirable items. Oh, just non-reboot items probably. In Reboot World, if your inventory slots are expanded to the maximum amount, you can no longer purchase the slot expansion coupons for that inventory. Oh, so you can't accidentally buy a bunch. I imagine you can still buy more than you need to max out though, as long as you haven't maxed it, but once it's maxed out, I don't think you can buy them anymore. Wait, does that mean that you can't buy them on a character that has, like, guild discount to transfer them to another character? Nerf! No, I'm just kidding. I was swapping the drop gear and CPEP when he had 1% HP. While I swapped, he summoned his dupes and healed to full and had to kill him in drop gear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when he has those dupes, you have to kill those immediately. Most of the times you kill them immediately, so you don't even know that they do anything. But he, like, absorbs his dupes and heals himself in Phase 2, yeah. They're gonna make the experience bar even longer to keep the illusion of progress. That's, well, I mean... they're not making it longer, but they're giving you more of an illusion of progress by having 3 digits behind the comma, yeah. Another decimal point. Man. Okay. Man, that... yeah. Does anyone have a picture of that experience curve past 275? Experience curve... KMS level 300. Let's see if I Google this. Jesus. That's rough, man. When you're at level 290, you're 1/9 of the way, experience-wise, to level 300. 1/9. Like, 9 level 290s is the same amount of experience as 1 level 300. Like... or to... or, to blow your mind a little bit more, 120 level 275s is the same experience as level 300. 3 accounts of 11k Legion is the same amount of experience as 1 character at level 300. Three full 11k legions is the same amount of experience. Holy shit. As 1 level 300. What's the point? Just ultimate E-Schween flexing. At level 298, you're 2/3 of the way. Oh, man. Right before you hit 297, you're like 50% of the way. Just level from 274 to level 275 120 times, lol. Yeah, dude. No. It's not level from 274 to 275 100 times. This is cumulative. It's level from 0 to 275 120 times, Chipongo. This is the cumulative graph. This is the total experience. Yeah. It's not... It's not 120 times from 247 to 245. It's 120 times from 0 to 275. That's why I said it's 3 full accounts with 11k Legion. That's the same amount of experience as getting from 0 to 300 one time. Imagine dying at 299 months of progress. Yeah, imagine if that was still a thing. I think that's why they removed it also, one of the reasons. Even if you lose like 4% if you die or some low percentage at level 299, losing 4% would be like... That'd be like 3 characters to level 260 or something, just from dying one time. You'll stay while you're at? Yeah. Separating the men from the boys? I mean, this is separating the nerds from the... From I don't know. Like this chart like starts at nerd and ends at I don't even know what this is. These numbers are like unfathomably big. Like this is the total amount of experience you need. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions. Like what? Level 250 is 0.096%. Yeah. So if you get like 10, 100, 1000, you need like and then 10, 100. I think you need like 1,000. Wait, 10, 100, 1,000. Yeah, so you need like 1,044 or something level 250s to get the same amount of experience as one level 300. It's gonna... If anyone thought MapleStory was a grind already, hopefully that realigns your definition of the word a little bit. There'll be level 275 areas with insane experience rates. Oh yeah, most likely by then, for sure. You can't say like, oh, it's... So that's why I'm being careful, and I'm saying it's this many times the experience. I'm not saying it's going to take this many times the amount of time, right? I'm saying like if it's 3 full accounts, 11k legions worth of experience on a 300. I'm not saying it's going to take exactly the same amount of time. Obviously, getting one character to 300 will be way faster than getting 3 accounts, 11k legion, obviously. Because of all of the startup, all of the grinding earlier on, no access to the higher level areas that will have way more experience, etc., right? When you're going to reach the plateau phase, 200 to 250 to 275 to 300. The plateau phase? What do you mean with that? Absolute. Level 290 mobs better give 1 billion experience per kill. I mean, they probably should be giving like 1 billion, yeah. How much experience? I feel like all of the monsters that are past 270, each of one of them should have like 10 times the... They should give a lot of experience, but they should probably have like 10 times the HP of an elite boss or something. I still wish they would put some kind of elite boss room or elite monster room somewhere in the game where basically you could train for up to 15 minutes a day, but you could get some insane experience. But only for like 15 a day. 350 next level cap? Dude, it's gonna take like 4 years before someone gets 300, chill. The ultimate? I mean, I hope it stays longer than 275 being the cap. What up, Miss Akilo? Wait, didn't you get a gifted sub yesterday? Oh, did someone refund it? I don't see your badge. Rip. The Hella EXP room. Yeah, or, you know, that could be the working title, I guess. First Rimuru Flames since the patch. Dude, I've just given up on Rimuru altogether. But yeah, some cool new music. The monsters, I feel, are a little bit minimalistic. Like robots that have like these giant fields of blob of color feel a little bit lazy to me. This looks like a boss for MapleStory, or like a monster for MapleStory in like 2007 or something. From 2020, I expect a bit more, to be honest. Storyline will probably be interesting. Some changes. Not a fan of the poison change for Will. That's a little yikes. The triple digit is just depressing. Past level 200 as well. I don't know why. I mean, if they implemented it like past level 250 or something, I could kind of understand. But past 200 it seems unnecessary. Like pretty early on still, you can level like every 20-25 minutes. It feels weird to have 3 decimals, but yeah, everything else seems normal. Any new skills for getting past 275? No, they haven't mentioned anything for hyperstats either. If you get more hyperstats past 275, I don't think. But hopefully we'll see some more information on that later. Sometimes those things come after the level cap already goes up, so that people who've trained harder and have already leveled, then when the change comes, they get all the points immediately and they can feel better about that change. Because in the beginning, the value that they get is just having the level and being the higher level and you know, racing for those higher levels. That's the value they get. And then when they do that for a while and they get some levels, then to be like, hey, here's some added value from the work you've already put in, and then that makes them feel even better for having done it. As a post reward. Yeah, in the beginning, bragging rights is going to be the value. But then later is going to be extra node slot, extra hyperstats, you know, all of that stuff. In the beginning, it's probably just going to be like more bonus damage if you're above the level. Which, oh, that's actually pretty interesting, though, because people will get extra final damage for fighting the black mage as well. 6th job? Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do like another squish on the jobs. Well, they'll make like 3rd job level 50, 4th job level 90, and then 5th job level 180 or something, and then put 6th job at like level 240 or something, or like level 250. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Not too much, but some realignment of the skills. I think the skills look good and flashy, but I don't think in practice it'll be that easy to be like super duper uber strong with it. So I'm thinking this is going to be a character that's definitely going to be like above average strong when it comes out, but it seems like it's not going to be as insanely OP and simple to play as like Adele was on release, for example. But yeah, cool stuff.